Hi guys, welcome to another little nugget. So here I'm going to teach you how to connect and authenticate Notion inside make.com. So it's not that straightforward. So I'm going to show you step by step how to build this out. We're going to walk through it together and I'm going to show you how to avoid any pitfalls. So let's jump into it. So you're probably here, you're looking at your Notion module and you're trying to do something cool like get a database item. The field that you're probably stuck on is this connection field here, right? And you're probably trying to do things and getting authentication errors that you don't understand or don't make any sense. So here is the first part of the problem. Whether you have a bunch like I do or not, it doesn't matter because I'm just going to create a new one. Let's go to add. Let's make it Notion internal because we're not doing anything public facing here. Give it a good name because make.com doesn't let you change this name later on, so give it a better name than this. And then when you get to this part, you're going to need to stop and flip over to Notion to get this internal integration token. So let's jump to Notion. Let's make a little test database for the purposes of this video. Let's call it, it's a database of monkeys. We're just going to need one monkey here to validate. Let's call him Frederick the Great. Tag is he's brown. Okay, so what you're trying to do, he's brown but he's yellow. What you're trying to do here is basically create a integration in Notion, and then you have to give that integration permissions to access this page to do things with the data in this page. So you need to go to settings. I'm going to do it in the browser though, because every time I go to settings, I show some sensitive information that I don't really want out on YouTube. You know what I mean if you go to it, but go to settings and then go to my connections. And you're going to see all this like third-party stuff that you probably have set up in one way or another. Slack, Google Drive, all that kind of stuff. Ignore that. Come all the way down. And we're going to click on this one here, develop or manage integrations. So let's go there. And here we are on this minimal page with some stylish code brackets. We're getting really into the thick of it now, people. Click on new integration. Give it a good name. Upload an image if you want. Let's do it, why not? Oh, who's this guy? He looks cool. Once that is uploaded, we are going to hit submit. This is a common gotcha. Sometimes this page is broken and it will just, so don't click this more than once if you are running into this issue. If you don't get any sort of confirmation here, don't worry. Come back to my integrations and it's here. So we want to click into this integration and for some reason, it ain't working. What is going on here? Let me do a hard refresh. Whoa. Wow. Okay, let's go here. Okay. So I just did a hard refresh, and as you can see, it did some mad stuff there. Oh, maybe Notion are in the middle of changing this UI. Anyway, I'm sure you'll find it and not run into this bug like I do. So go to your integration. You've got basic information, which, yeah, again, confirms that it's internal, which you want it to be. And then you want to look at the capabilities and basically give this integration some access. If you want it to look at comments, give it these checkboxes here. I think with Make, you do need to give the user capability this high level of authorization here, which is read user information, including email addresses. I'm not sure why, but Make complains if you don't, if I remember correctly. So yeah, but these three need to be ticked. So it can read, it can update, and it can insert, which is pretty standard. And then, yeah, you want to focus on this here, which is your internal integration secret. Let's show that. Copy it. And then jump back into your scenario. And then we're back here. So let's paste this in. Bosh. Insufficient permissions for this endpoint. Can you believe it? All right, let's go back. What are you talking about? Maybe it needs to be able to Maybe I need to save it. Okay, wait. Remember to save, people. It's the most important thing. Now we're good. So now we have this monkeys connection, which we can access from the drop-down list anytime from any module in the future, which is nice. But that's not the end of the story, because even if you do this and then you try to create flows that access that monkey database, it ain't going to work. The last piece of the puzzle, you're probably there at the edge of your seat thinking, come on, Tony, tell me what it is. Go back to your monkeys database and you want to click these 3 dots up here and come down. And you're going to see some connections down here. This is already stuff that I have authorized. So you are wanting to go to connect to, and then you can either type for the monkeys connection you just made or look for it. Where is it? Unbelievable. Where is it? If it doesn't exist, let's try the tried and tested method of refreshing the page. Come on. There we go. Cooking on gas. Monkeys will have access to this and all child pages. Weird terminology, monkeys and children, but we're ultimately dealing with very sophisticated and important things here. So press confirm. Bosh. Now you see it right here under the connections. This can read content, it can insert content, all the good stuff that you want an automation to do on your behalf, essentially. So now, to check that it's working, let's get a database item. So the database item ID, in fact, let's select from the list what kind of database we want. We want to grab the monkeys database. You can see it only shows monkeys because I've only authorized the monkeys connection to look up monkeys. Database item ID, you can either map this or just find it. Here we go, Frederick the Great. It's all working. It all has access. If you run this once, which is a handy little development trick, you can see. If we look at the properties value, he's got a tag of brown, even though it's yellow. And there is the monkey, Frederick the Great. Hope that helps, guys. Bookmark this video, like it if you found it useful, and subscribe to my channel because I'm growing it to 1,000. Tell all your friends, tell all your pet monkeys about me. All right, guys, take it easy. Peace.